Hello everyone, good morning. And now this series is presented about the geography question and environment ecology question. And we know that we had already completed modern Indian history or history related question, ancient art and culture, medieval in the last session, and even the economics is also completed. So now in this session, we are going to cover the geography question, which came in 2023, and the environment ecology question. Okay. So, if we have seen the trend of this last year, where we can find out that there is a 13 geography question and 16 environment ecology question. See, environment ecology question is 16 or 15 or 18, that is okay. Because every year you will get that much question from the environment ecology. But a 13 question from geography, it means it's showing the trend of the 2016. Okay, so if you see the trend of the 2015, 14, 13, 16, right? So you can find out there is a lot of geography question. Okay, and after the 16, you didn't find the geography question that much, means like 13 or 10 or 12, like that. Okay, you can find out that two or three question in the geography. But again, we have seen the 2023 paper, and we find out that there is a 13 question from the geography. So again, the trend has reversed. Okay, so now the coming year you can also focus on the geography subject as well. Even this question is not related to the map. Even you can see the paper, last year paper, like from 16 to not 16, 17 to 22, you can find out the question is related to map, highway, right? This kind of question. But now the trend has changed. It is a fundamental question is there. Rarely there is a one question which are related to the map. Otherwise, you didn't find any question which are related to the map or the highway or other information. This is directly from the fundamental, which test your fundamental knowledge about the geography. Okay, so just focus over the geography little bit for the coming year paper also. And let's see the trend of the question, how the how the UPSC has asked question in their in 2023. Accordingly, we can prepare for the upcoming paper. Okay, fine. So let's start without wasting time. I'm not going to give you the long lecture because this session is already very intense, because if we are able to see that uh, there is a 16 question from the environment ecology and 13 from the geography. So I don't want to extend this video apart 1 hour or 2 hours. So what I do that, I'm not going to detail explanation. Already explanation is here. If you want this PDF, you can let me know on the comment box so that I can share with you that PDF, and it will help you to read out the entire information or detailed information about the answer. Okay, but yes, we can learn the few important points so that we are aware about for the next upcoming paper. Okay, let's move to the question number one. And in here uh, here also, this is in this entire PDF question is not exactly synchronized, like first you will get the environment question, then you will get the geography. Actually, there is a mismatch. So um, we are going one by one. Okay, and there is a mixture of environment ecology and geography question, but don't worry, I can explain you this is the geography question or this is the environment ecology question. Okay, fine. So this is the environment question. First 1 to 10 or 13, till 13, not till 13, I think 1 to 10, we are first doing the environment ecology question. So read the question number one, and the question is talking about the community reserve. So let's understand what is community reserve, and what's the question and what is the demand of the UPSC in this question. So UPSC said, consider the following statement. Once the central government notify an area as a community reserve, so what does it mean? So the first statement is the chief wild warden of the state become the governing authority of the forest. Hunting is not allowed in such area. People of such area are allowed to collect non-timber forest produce. Again, just this is the keyword from UPSC, non-timber. UPSC asked a multiple question related to this timber keyword. So again, this keyword is important according to the UPSC. The fourth statement is people of such area are allowed a traditional agriculture practice, how many of the above statement are correct? So only one, only two, only three, and all four. Okay, so let's understand what is the correct answer. Before moving to the knowing about the correct answer, first you have to understand what is the conservation reserve, okay, or a community reserve. So conservation reserve or community reserve, these are the two key points. Both have a different meaning. So community reserve in India are term denoting the protected area. Okay, protected area of India, which typically act as a buffer zone. Two, connectors and migration corridor between the establishment national parks, wildlife sanctuary reserved, and protected forest of India. So such an area are designed as a conservation area if they are uninhabited and completely owned by the government of India, but used to substances by the community and community area of part of the land and privately owned. Right. So basically, buffer zone. There is a keyword again, buffer zone. So what is buffer zone? Basically, see, देयर इज कहीं जंगल है, ठीक है, और वो जंगल एंड हो रहा है और उसके बाद एक एरिया स्टार्ट हो रहा है। तो जो नॉर्मल एरिया स्टार्ट हो रहा है जहाँ लोग चल सकते हैं, तो जंगल और नॉर्मल एरिया के बीच का जो एरिया है जहाँ थोड़े कम पेड़ पौधे होंगे, राइट, सो दिस इज द बफर जोन, बीच का पाथ। ओके, सो दिस इज द बफर जोन। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर इंडिया मैप में हम ले तो इंडिया और चाइना के बीच में अगर हम नेपाल को देख रहे हैं तो नेपाल इज द बफर जोन। Getting my point? This is only the example to understand about the buffer zone kya hai. Okay, so this is about that. Okay, so there is a lot of information related to this thing, and this all information are very important according to our exam. So go through it. But what is the correct? So correct answer is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's see the correct answer of the question. Correct answer of the question, 1, 2, and 3. So all four are not correct because people of such area are allowed to collect the traditional practice, agriculture practice. No, no, this is not correct. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 statement are correct. Okay, fine. Let's move to the next question. Consider the following statement. First statement is says, marsupials are not naturally found in India. And statement number 2 is said, marsupial can thrive only in montane grassland with no predators. Grassland भी है and no predators, it's saying थोड़ा contradictory है यहाँ पे, ठीक है। So कह रहा है कि which statement is correct or which one is the best explanation of the second one. So first तो definitely correct है, but second is not the explanation because it's already contradictory है ना, grassland है, predator नहीं है, तो it is a contradictory statement, सुन के ही ऐसा लग रहा है। So this is not the explanation. So what we are, our C is the answer. Statement number 1 is correct. Statement number 2 is not correct. Incorrect, yeah. See, there is a entire information. First, you have to understand what is the marsupial. Okay, so marsupials give the birth to a teeny immature embryo. Okay, and the embryo being continue to grow and develop in a pouch of the mother's belly. Get it? So marsupial development is less risky for the mother. So however, the embryo is fragile, so it may be less likely to survive than the fetus of the placental mammal. Okay, and the characteristics, if we are going to know about the characteristics of the marsupials, so it's include the small birth size, shortened gestation period, the presence of the pouches and protective skin fold used to protect the offspring during the development outside the uterus, unique reproductive anatomy, and the lack of corpus callosum in their brain. Okay, and the other information is also given here. You can read it out. Okay, if you want a PDF, let me know. Okay, come to the question number 3, invasive species. So if you are not aware about what is the invasive, okay, invasive species, so maybe it's difficult for you to find out the correct answer. But first, let's read the question. What is it? Invasive species specialist group that develops the global invasive species database belong to which one of the following organization? So here the question is talking about the organization, and but our duty is to know about the invasive species also. So this group is a global network of a scientific and policy expert of invasive species organized under the auspices of the Species Survival Commission of the International Union of Conservation of Nature IUCN. ठीक है, हर साल every year UPSC has asked the question based on this IUCN body. ठीक है, तो IUCN से even if you see the option is IUCN in your option, if you're able to see that, okay, there is an option of IUCN, so that it means this is correct answer. Okay, so option A is correct for the above question. Move to the next question, number 4. Consider the following fauna. Okay, lion is tailed macaw, Malabar civet, and sambar deer. Again, it is a repeated question, guys. You can find out multiple times this question in the previous year question paper. Okay, so you can pick any year's paper. You are able to see that this question, even this option is also. So the best thing is that कि हमें कितना पढ़ना चाहिए, कितने सारे हम fauna flora के नाम याद रखें. ठीक है, there is a lot of thing in the environment ecology. So in this case, what you do that you can चेक आउट द प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर. उसमें जितने भी पॉइंट्स आए हैं, जितने भी लिस्टेड नेम एनिमल के और वो आए हैं, यू कैन गो विद दैट नेम एंड दैट थिंग्स. ओके, सो दिस इज द थिंग. ओके, जस्ट सो इस क्वेश्चन को आप रीड करें, इसके बाद हम करते हैं.